Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Believe in Bengal podcast with yours truly, Solomon Wilcots, right here on Valley Sports, Ohio. Right now, we want to welcome to the show Cincinnati Bengals defensive tackle B.J. Hill is in the house. B.J., how you doing today, my friend?
Doing great. Thank you for having me.
Hey, congratulations on another win, man. I could tell you right now, Cincinnati Bengals fans are on cloud nine. You guys have now won 4 straight games. You won 5 of your last 6. After a really convincing win against the Buffalo Bills on Sunday night in front of a national televised audience. First of all, just kind of walk me through that game and tell me what going into it, what was on the mind of the defense in terms of things that you knew you guys had to handle in order to win the game.
We knew we had a tough task ahead of us, man. They got one of the best quarterbacks in the league, one of the best offensive lines in the league too. So we knew we had to, come prepared and ready to play the run game and the pass game because they can beat you with either way, and especially with the quarterback back there, you got to contain him the best you can. He's gonna make his plays, but you try to limit those as best you can. Like I said, he's one of the best. I think we did a great job all around from offense to defense to special teams. We all just put it together and came out with the dub.
Hey, I got to give you a lot of credit. You came away with the only sack, but as a collective group on that defensive line, you guys hit, hurried, and harassed Josh Allen unlike anyone. Just kind of help me to understand how difficult it is to corral a guy who's about 6'5". He runs like a deer, and he's strong, so he can outrun you or he can stiff arm you to the ground. It's got to be a unique challenge.
I'm telling you, when I got that sack, it was kind of hard to take him down. By the way, he's a big dude. It's definitely a challenge. It ain't always about the sacks. It's always about affecting the quarterback any way possible, getting near him, touching him, pressure him, whatever it takes just to get him off track and feeling that pressure on him. That's what we did very well. Try to keep him in the pocket, not tell him get out the pocket and make even bigger plays. So I think we did a good job up front. Our DBs, man, they did a great job back there covering, giving us time to do what we do best up front.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. I mean, it was just amazing the way that you guys all worked together defensively, where you guys have really come into your own. I really thought you guys played well early in the season, but it seems like every single week, this defense has really just kind of come together. Front level, you guys in your defensive lineman room, the linebackers, and a very young secondary that you guys, I'm sure, you felt like you had to be patient with that group, but it seems to have all come together. What can you say about that, working particularly with the young secondary group?
I like using this saying all the time, man. We're like wine. The longer the season goes, the better we are, and that's how we are, man. It takes us a little bit of time to get us going during the season. At the beginning of the season, but I feel like we're just now getting started, and I'm excited for the rest of the season, man. And them young guys, they come in and work each and every day. They're listening to the coaches, taking advice, man. Like you can tell they want to be great each and every day, and that's what we love. Especially older guys like myself and everybody in the D line, we love to see them getting better each and every day and give us confidence, give them confidence. So, man, I'm telling like the sky's the limit for those guys, and man, it's only the beginning. I'm telling you that, like. It's only the beginning for us.
BJ, help us to get to know you a little bit better because, man, you showed up the summer of 2021. I remember I'm driving in my car. I get a call from a guy, a name you might remember, David Deal. He was an offensive lineman for the New York Giants on some of their great teams, covered the team there locally. And he calls me. He's like, Solomon, who is this Billy Price? He says, man, you guys are getting one heck of a ball player in BJ Hill. I say, oh, yeah, we won that one, bro. I said we won that one, bro. I mean, sight unseen. I was so excited when you arrived, and you have done nothing to disappoint Bengals fans. You just continue to just show up and play. So help us to understand what drives and motivates you to play this game.
I just want to be one of the best, man. I just want to win too. That's what it comes down to, man. When I first got that call that I'm getting traded. I didn't know where, but the next day when I found out I was coming here, I was like, man, I know Lou. I know my guy, Jermaine Pratt, who I went to college with. We was roommates. I knew about DJ Reader. I knew about, at the time, Larry. I knew about Sam and Trey. Like, I knew about all these guys. Like, oh, man, I'm coming into the stack room. So, I got to come prepared, ready to play. but man, they accepted me with open arms, man. I truly love being in Cincinnati, man. Everything just worked out perfect, man. Like it's really like a dream come true just to be here and playing great football with this great organization, man. Like I want to finish my career here and be nowhere else.
Make sure you check out Bet Online for all of your sports betting needs. For anything that I do betting related, I go on over to betonline.ag and I use promo code BELIEVE50. BetOnline has all of the latest updated odds for the NFL and college football seasons. Anything you need, whether it's futures, live in-game betting, no matter what, your football betting needs are met at BetOnline. And again, make sure you use that promo code BELIEVE50, BLEAV 50 to get a 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Bet online where the game starts.
And we're happy to hear that because we want the same thing. I want you to do a favor to also help us get to know Lou Anarumo a little bit better. You know, I've gotten to know him personally. I certainly admire him as a coach, the things that he does. And I know that he was in New York. He was with the Giants where you had been there. Then he came on over to the Bengals and then brought you over. But you were with him when he was in New York. Just kind of help us understand the kind of person he is, the kind of coach that he is, and the way that he goes about empowering you guys defensively, how to go out and take charge in the middle of games when things become very adverse.
Oh man, he's a great coach. He's a coach that everybody wants in the league. Players coach. He listens to his players, man. Like he takes advice. Like if you got a question, like, what you think about this, BJ or Trey or the back end? What you think about? Like, how do you see this? Like always asking questions, see how we see the game, man. Like he just bring a lot of energy and passion toward the game, and we just feed off of. We just like Lou. He does a lot for a whole defense, and we just go out there and play hard each and every play for him.
When you guys hold the Buffalo Bills to 18 points in the game on Sunday night, you guys were phenomenal in holding the San Francisco 49ers, an offense that had been averaging 30 points a game for the first 5 weeks of the season. You guys go out there and hold them to 17 points. I really believe nationally people are starting to pay more attention to this defense. So help us to understand you and DJ Reader, man. I wouldn't take any other interior defensive lineman over BJ Hill and DJ Reader. What is it about you two, and why are you guys so good at working together and dominating the way that you guys have been doing on the interior part of this defensive line?
Man, at first it starts off the way we practice. For one, to give credit to our coach Hobby, man. He pushes us each and every day, make sure we technique sound, and we always just work on the little things each and every day. And I think that's why we stand out so much, and compared to other guys, we always work on our fundamentals each and every day. Get out to the field early and just work on our game, man. We just, like I said, we feed off each other. We always communicate. Hey, BJ, what you see right here? I'll see that too. Hey, so next time you do that, like we always just have this great communication. Like, you know, when I first got here, you know, try to get the feel of it. But now year 3 since I've been here is been on the roll.
It's kind of good to have the offensive guys coming over to you after the game, say, hey, man, appreciate you guys today. Appreciate you today, BJ. You hearing a lot of that these days?
You know, here and there, but our offensive guys are playing their butts off too. Our O-line stepped up big. Sunday night, they played their tails off, man. They're playing. Think about the last 2 weeks. Shoot, they played some really good defensive linemen. They hold their own.
You know, I was thinking, as I'm watching the game, I'm thinking, man, we need a turnover here. We need a turnover. And there's Jermaine. There's your guy punching the ball out like he always does. I still remember him picking Travis Kelce's pocket last year. He seems to always be able to make a play at a critical moment. And I think this entire defense is wired that way. Tell us a little bit more about Jermaine, a guy that you've known, as you mentioned, all the way back to your college career.
And that's all. That's always on his mind is the ball. Like you hear me like, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. I'm like, hey, yo, I'm saying, it's hard for a D lineman, you know, to make the tackle, punch the ball out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna make the tackle, you punch it out. You know what I'm saying? So he always about the ball. He always want to make a big play. He always want to help the team win any way possible. And that's my guy. He always be my guy for life.
Well, I know he was loving you because you closed out the 49ers game and make it a play. I know Lou wasn't happy at the end. Looked like we had the interception to close it out. And then they call a penalty. And then you decided you'd close it out on the very next play.
I should have picked up and scored, but
That's
right. I want to be a team player in the game right there,
It's all right, man. Do what you got to do. You guys are having fun. I can tell you right now, Cincinnati Bengals fans are having fun watching you guys play. A couple of more questions before we let you go. Let's turn the page to week 10. Paycor Stadium is going to say hello to the Houston Texans. I know a lot of people look at the record, which their record's not bad. They're 4-4 right now, but they've got this rookie quarterback, C.J. Stroud, who going through that draft process. You remember what that was like. People were throwing dirt on his name, saying that he didn't do well in the testing, and he may not be an NFL quarterback. All he's done is set NFL records. Just yesterday, playing lights out, over 470 yards. Never before has it been done by a rookie in a single game in the 104-year history of our league. What are we facing in this rookie quarterback named C.J. Stroud?
I think he's the real deal. I think he's pretty good. He's going to be a really good quarterback for a long time in this league. I know we got our hands full again, like each and every week with these quarterbacks, man. But I think he's going to be one of the best. And I'm excited for the task. It's not just him either. They also got, a great 5 guys up front. So we got our hands full this week.
All right, my man. Hey, by the way, DJ Reader gets to go up against his former team, right? That's always a treat. Tell me what that's like for players when you're going up against your old group. I guess you got to let them know, right?
You got to let them. I haven't got to experience that. I'm looking forward to it one day. You know what I'm saying? Got to get that lick back. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right.
But you definitely. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's excited to go to play them guys and probably see some faces he might recognize. Probably a lot of changeover, but I'm pretty sure he's excited to play them.
Well, BJ, before we let you go, I got to let you know this. As a former defensive back, we always say pressure leads to picks. So keep bringing that pressure, my man. All right.